An older woman came into my job today, asking for a cup of coffee. I said, absolutely, ma'am. Absolutely, ma'am. I would like nothing more than to serve you this coffee on this fine Sunday, ma'am. I give her a coffee. Now she's asking for cream. I say, absolutely, ma'am. Let me know when. Let me know when, ma'am. Let me know when. I'm here with it. She says, okay, give me a tiny, teeny bit off to start off with. I said, I got you, girl. I got you. I go, whoop, teeny tiny. Teeny tiny. This woman looks up at me. She smirks. She chuckles. You want to be here all day, sweetheart? You must have. Excuse the fuck out of me? Excuse the fuck out of me? You said teeny tiny. You said, in fact, please give me a teeny tiny bit to start off with. And that's what the fuck I did. So I take a step back to reflect on my choices. Then I come back up to her. And I say, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Here's some more cream. Boom, 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 boom. Sweetie, that's too much cream. I know. Oh, I know. Enjoy your coffee, bitch.
Like she said, she loved me. And in the back of my head, I'm thinking, man, this bitch ain't love me. So I sat outside her house all day. Literally, all fucking day. I sat across the street, and from across the street, I could see her apartment complex because she stayed on the front side. And I know what her car looked like. And I sat and I watched her all fucking day. I sat, it was like a stakeout. And I just sat all day. I took a nap and all. Nothing. I seen nothing. So right when I'm about to leave, like an hour before I was supposed to leave, I see I hear this loud ass car. It was a Charger. Comes up. I'm looking like, who is this? This nigga pulls over in the parking spot next to her car. She comes outside, gives this nigga a hug, and it's a tall, dark-skinned nigga with dreads. Nigga, my motherfucking chest was hurting like a motherfucker.
I'm walking and I hear somebody say, excuse me, beautiful. So I just continue walking because y'all know I'm legally blind, so I didn't know the person was talking to me. 30 seconds into me continuing to walk off, this man gonna say, damn, bitches is getting more and more rude these days. So instantly someone told me he was talking to me, so I turned around, I'm like, you talking to me? He said, yeah, bitch, I'm talking to you. Like, don't nobody want your number anyway, it wasn't even that deep. So I'm like, I'm legally blind. I didn't even know you was talking to me, but I'm glad I didn't know you was talking to me because being that rude, you would never get my number, boo. So he gonna say legally blind. Oh, that's the first one. Oh, that's a new excuse, huh? Y'all, we literally going back and forth. This man is like, no, if you didn't want to give me your number, you could just say that. Like, you got a nigga out here looking stupid. I'm like, what? He had the nerve to say legally blind is insane. You could just say you don't want to talk to me. I said, no, I'm dead ass legally blind. This man gonna tell me you can only be blind or have regular vision. I'm like, okay, bye. My crazy ass is sitting there genuinely going back and forth with this dude, trying to inform him on the fact that there are legally blind people in the world. This man gonna tell me you can't inform me on nothing. All you did was let me know that the next bitch I talk to is probably gonna be deaf. I'm like, listen. At the end of all his shenanigans, he gonna say, okay, what being legally blind got to do with you giving me your number though? I said, I'm taking. He said, oh my God, you got so many damn excuses, y'all. I just walked off because there's no getting through to this man. Like,
okay, guys, so I'm gonna tell you guys a story time about how. Fuck, I forgot. Hold up. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys a story time about how I caught my mom cheating on my dad. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Well, not really crazy because I don't have to explain, but. So basically, this one time, I was like 9 years old, and one day my dad goes to work because, you know, it was like early in the morning, and like I was like asleep, so like I just knew he left. So like not even that long later, like 20-30 minutes later, I hear like a male voice coming back in, and like it was still like really early, so I wasn't gonna wake up, obviously. Like I needed my sleep, so I was sleeping, and I hear this male voice like speaking, but like not like loud, you know, or anything. Because like I didn't think nothing of it, because obviously why are you gonna speak loud at like 4 or 5 in the morning? Like what the fuck? So then after I just hear them go straight to my mom's room, because my room is like right here, and then like the hallway's right there. My mom's the one right next to my room. So I hear her, I hear the door close. I'm like, maybe he just didn't have work today. I go back to sleep, not thinking anything of it. I wake up, it's like 9, and I still hear like 2 people talking, to my mom and a guy, and obviously I think it's my dad, because why would I think anything else? So as I get out of my room, you know, I go and get cereal. I'm pouring my cereal in my bowl, I'm pouring my milk, mixing that shit up. No, I'm not, but like, yeah. Anyways, I wanted to watch TV because like, you're not gonna catch me eating while watching nothing. I don't care. So I wanted to watch TV, and I remembered, oh, the control is in my mom's room, but I did not want to go in there, right? So I remember I walked in my room. That's how I walked in when I found out too. Anyways, so yeah, and like, I was at the age where I knew everything. I'm telling you, these walls are thin. So I was like, I don't know if I should go in there. I knock on the door, but like, holy fuck. I knock on the door. Nobody's fucking saying nothing, but I can hear people moving in there. So I'm like, should I risk it? Like, I want to watch TV. My cereal's gonna get soggy. So ignore if you hear any. It's my fucking cat. But anyways, so yeah, I open the door. I go in the room. I see the most nastiest thing ever. It wasn't my papa. It was another man. So I'm just there, like, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to react. Because it's never happened. My dad, I never had a dad. I did, but that man is long gone. R.I.P. bro. Happy Father's Day.
This is a video to the guy who flaked on me on our date. I just wanted to show you what I was gonna bring to you. Now you're ghosting me last minute. So weird. So childish. So I'm Latina. I got you some tacos. Really good. They're my favorite tacos place. I made you some homemade horchata. Agua horchata. Because you said you like that, and I made it. And some Mexican corn muffins with honey butter. Handmade. You know, let me know why you ghosted me. That's crazy. I already crashed out, you guys, but yeah. You can only imagine how that shit feels. All you had to do is answer the phone. Like I had everything planned out. Oh my god. Okay, guys, we thug through. Because you know what? Fuck this lover girl shit. I guess we had to go on our villain arc. I guess this shit is not worth it. This shit's not real. And there's the sign. Yeah, there you go. So, I'll see you guys next time in the next video. Go.
I used to work at a gas station that got robbed a lot. First time I got robbed, he was like, give me all your money. And I was like, is this real? And he's like, bitch, you want to die? I'm like, whoa, take whatever you want, sir. The second time we got robbed, they were like, give me all your money. And I was like, would you like the coins? The last dude took the coins. It just seemed like it was slowing him down. He actually got caught. Third time we got robbed, they were like, give me all your money. And I was like, you know what? We just have a lot of ones in the register. Probably equals up to like $50. You sure you want that? Like, is that really worth it right now? And the robber was actually really nice about it. He was like, you know, actually, you don't have no 5s, no 10s, 20s? I was like, nah, not right now. We gotta go to the bank. The fourth time we got robbed, I will admit, I got too comfortable. He was like, give me all your money. And I was like, yeah, sure. And I was counting them out. And I was like, you know, I just put some hot dogs on the grill if you want to grab them. Also, grab yourself a beer while you're at it. The fifth time we got robbed, I got fired. He was all like, we're losing money having you as an employee. The robbers come back and ask for you. Well, shit, Patel, at least somebody come back.
I'm not trying to get someone fired, but the other day at Whole Foods, I was buying alcohol and the employee didn't check my ID. She just put in a random birthday that would be eligible. It was my exact birthday. Not just the day, the year. The year. And I knew I wouldn't be able to sleep unless I asked. So I went up to her and I said, please tell me you have a connection to that date. Is it your dog's birthday? Is it your sister's birthday? No. Nope, she just put it in randomly. I don't think she even made eye contact with me before she put that birthday in. So she didn't even know how old I looked. But let's just assume she did glance my way, okay? Maybe she thought 1997 earliest. Up until the day that you can be eligible is like 2003 right now. I counted how many days. No, actually, we have computers for a reason. It was 2,381 days. That is 1 over that number is 0.0004 zeros before it even hits a 4%. Do you know how crazy that is? Anyway, if this lands on the For You page of that employee at Whole Foods, girl, I promise I will not snitch to even check my ID, but I will never forget you.